What up, you guys? Slim here, Team back with another video, and never-ending Slimathon that, had we compared, all the videos, almost got 100 videos up, and, I've only been doing this maybe a month. I don't even know. I don't remember the day I actually started. Um, Back with another deck discussion. This one was actually just sent to me. I think people have been reading my bulletin about how I literally was out of ideas. I guess that's not going to happen anymore. But this came to me from Torn Between Two Worlds 6. I'm going to do a discussion on the Herald of Perfection Agent deck for people who don't know. If people don't know like where this deck came from, it top 8'd, I think it was top 8. Yeah, top 8 at YCS Providence, which was the last YCS we had before Nationals. And the deck basically combines the agent engine of fairies with Herald of Perfection. If people know Herald of Perfection is a bitch of a ritual monster. People who don't know, I'll tell you guys straight up. 1800 attack, 2800 defense. You always summon it in defense. You can only summon it with, Dawn of the Herald or Advanced Ritual Art. When your opponent activates a spell, trap, or affect monster's effect, all you have to do is send a fairy to the graveyard and you destroy it. It's a bitch because it can get around damn near anything. It can get around Xian's negation with ease. It's an unbelievable card, and combining the two engines together really makes it for a deadly deck. Also, they were saying something of Herald with Safe Zone about how, you can't attack Herald, you can't like destroy it or anything. It's like saved. It's basically unable to be touched. So basically you're a sitting duck against an unnegator that can negate everything you have, especially with an all fairy deck. So all they do is discard, 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 and that's it. Amazing deck. I've had people that I know try it and they've been very successful with it. I'm gonna run down through like the deck list that I found from YCS Providence that top 8'd. It's the only one because, like I said, it was the last YCS before Nationals, and of course Nationals won by Tech Genis, whatever. We'll get into it real quick though. So it runs, 3 Herald of Perfection, your main ritual monster, 3 Herald of Orange Light, which is the effect negator. It runs 2 Soul of Purity and Light. That monster, I think, is the one that makes your opponent's monsters lose attack during the damage step or something like that. It's a cool card. It's also a fairy, so I mean, that's why they run it. 3 Manju of 10,000 hands. That's to search your ritual card. Senju is to search your ritual monster. Sonic Bird is to search your ritual. So you're just upping your consistency of drawing the actual ritual card, Dawn of the Herald, or drawing Herald of Perfection itself. That's why those cards are run. Along with that, the Agent engine is 3. Agent of Mystery Earth to search out Agent of Miracles Jupiter. They work really well together. Jupiter's also a beater, has an ability to bring back remove from play cards. Really good card. Of course, 3 Master Hyperion, the new Dark Arm for fairies. He's broken. 2,700 attack points. Of course, 2 Archlord Christia to further screw your opponent. Of course, the 1 random Honest that you have to run in fairies just because Honest is honest. As far as spells go, 3 Dawn of the Herald. That's your ritual monster. 3 Preparation of Rites. That's another way of searching Herald. So basically, they stack up on the ability of getting those cards into your hand turn 1 so that you can set off Herald, have a handful of cards, and just wreck your opponent's life. That's basically how the deck runs. It also runs, Giant Trunade, to make the OTK, to make, not the OTK, but to make plays go. Pot of Duality, I guess to up the consistency, and then Monster Reborn to bring stuff back. The traps that this guy included were Goes and Match and Safe Zone. Goes and Match because Goes and Match's attribute, they're all light monsters, and then Safe Zone because Safe Zone, you guys, with this card is so fucking broken. Like, I don't know if people know what Safe Zone does, but I'll tell you guys straight up right now, it's sad. You select one face-up attack position monster. That monster cannot be targeted or destroyed by your opponent's card effects or be destroyed by battle. It cannot attack your opponent directly when this card is removed from the field. Destroy the monster. When the monster is removed, destroy the card. Basically, it's saying if you play Herald of Perfection and you activate Safe Zone, you can't touch Herald, which means fuck, you're literally like backed into a corner, and it's very hard to get around Herald of Perfection with Safe Zone. People have been running that combo for a while, and I know why. It works really well. Really powerful combo. The deck itself is, it's pretty damn consistent, and it only runs those 4 traps, so I mean, it doesn't really fear that many cards. The fact that it can just negate damn near anything is amazing. It has so much potential. Plus, with with Herald of Orange Light and Agent of Mystery Earth being tuners, your synchro abilities are there. The deck is really cool. I personally probably am going to make this deck. This is actually the next deck I was looking to make because I really like how fairies run, and I like Herald of Perfection, of course. I think Herald of Perfection is amazing. I don't know what the list is going to do if Christie will stay at 2. I hope it does. You know, it's getting reprinted, so everyone's going to run it. If Pot of Duality stays at 2, that's cool. You know, there's so much stuff to help you draw into your card. You could even run Upstart and it wouldn't make a damn difference. But, you know, in the near future, I see this deck really just wrecking lives because I mean it's so good. Like you negate everything, your opponent's left with like nothing, basically. They destroy everything just by ditching a fairy. And by ditching a fairy, you know they load their grave. You know Hyperion plays, Jupiter plays to get them back. You know the deck's really balanced. I like it. I think it's a really good really just good deck type. It's combining two really good decks and making them into one like super deck basically. Um, yeah, you guys, that's all I got to say on this. I really like the deck. Once again, shout out to Torn Between Two Worlds for giving me this idea. I'm glad I could talk about this deck, because if you do encounter this deck, you guys, I'm not going to lie, you're going to have a really hard time against it. I've had a really hard time against it with Gravekeepers, and I've had to use every last resource to pull out of it, and it's really not easy. I've lost some games before, and sometimes I've been able to get out of it, but I mean, other than that, it's been really hard. So that's all I got to say, you guys. You know, check out the deck. You know, comment below if you use the deck or if you played the deck before, like any suggestions or anything about why they run this or run that. And yeah, you know, continue to watch my videos. I got a couple more coming in. I'm starting to get a lot more ideas. People are sending me inbox messages. I'll be shooting those videos out later today. Like I said, I won't be here tomorrow, so you can still send me your ideas, but I will be gone. Yeah, Herald of Perfection with agents is amazing. Try it out. The agent pieces are cheap. Christia will be cheap. Herald's not that expensive. The deck is pretty damn cheap. So try it out. Let me know what you think. Leave your comments below. Please continue to rate, comments, and subscribe. And thank you for watching.